Hi everybody, thought I'd do my most used beauty products of 2013. This is no makeup, but just everyday kind of routine products. So start off with something just basic, but body lotion. Love this stuff, cheap and cheerful. It hydrates really well. Oatmeal and shea butter has that nice shea butter smell. They're 100% natural moisturizer, fantastic. Lasts a long time, keeps your skin well moisturized, and I love it. Very basic. Favorite, most used body wash, this Margarita from Philosophy, I think it is. The smell is great. Love margaritas, so it's like being on vacation in the shower, and it leaves your skin really moisturized. I think it probably has a low pH because it doesn't like mega lather, but your skin is left feeling smooth and soft, not dried out whatsoever, and the fragrance, love it, absolutely love it. Next would be getting ready in the evening, makeup remover. Talked about this before. Absolutely holy grail. Clinique's Take the Day Off Balm. It's a balm. I like to use a spatula. I just remove what I need, and then if you need a little bit more, you're not going with, you know, makeup on your fingers or whatever. So I find it keeps it clean, and you can always take out a little bit more if you find you need a bit more. Turns, you know, like as soon as you rub it into your skin, it almost liquefies, and it really breaks down the makeup. It's my holy grail makeup remover. I would never, you know, think of using anything else now. I mean, I can't say I haven't tried any other cleansing oils, so maybe they might, you know, do a really good job as well. I'm not sure. Can't speak to that, but with this, when you take your makeup off, it's like it really removes everything. And I would say between that and of course the next thing is Clairisonic. I just have the Mia. Works great with the sensitive head, the blue ones. I just like to buy. I just changed it, so I find there's a little bit of savings if you buy the 2-pack. But the combination between this makeup remover and the Clairisonic after with a cleanser has completely changed my skin. I know not to go off on too much of a tangent about that, but the combination of the two has just transformed my skin in the sense that breakouts have been almost eliminated. Now, I think that was just because even though I thought I was doing a good job cleansing before by using makeup wipes and then following with a cleanser, but manually, you know, hand washing or using a washcloth was not doing it for me, getting off sunscreen and makeup to the point that there must have been some traces there because I was getting, you know, breakouts on a regular basis. I could always kind of count on something popping up. Since I started this, keep my fingers crossed, I have had great luck. I have not had any problems. So definitely will not be giving up those two. That is for sure. As far as for cleansers, still using the Peter Thomas Roth, the anti-aging cleansing gel. But since the weather has turned a little bit cooler, and you can see I'm, you know, like right down to the end on this. This is the Shiseido Benefiance Extra Creamy Cleansing Foam. And this stuff is so luxurious, and you need so little. It smells fantastic. I can't say enough about it, and it works great with Clairisonic. I just was away recently for 2 weeks, and I didn't want to bring, you know, I was trying to minimize what I was bringing, so I just used this little Estee Lauder, you know, it was an empty container, but nice and thick, and the lid, it screws on tight. So I had filled this up to the top, and I still have some in. Again, I just use a smaller spatula, take some out, and I was using this for 2 weeks while I was away, and I still have some left. So you really only need what, almost like what they recommend you to put on your toothbrush, a pea size, and that will do your whole face and your neck. After removing the makeup with the Take the Day Off Balm, then your face is still damp, and you squeeze out like a pea size of that, and this stuff just like, it doesn't turn into a big bubbly foamy, it's creamy, it's beautiful. It just, and it doesn't drip into your eyes, it's not like runny or whatever. Then you use the, you know, your head is already moistened on this and you use it, fantastic, and especially in the drier weather. So I got a new one ready to go, and I can still, like, I'll squeeze the last bit out of it and it'll last. Just like I said, if that little thing lasted for 2 weeks, this has got at least another 2 weeks left in that tube. So it runs around $42. So it's not a cheap cleanser, but it will last you. Believe me, it'll last you. So after that, I have this, I've been using it quite a bit, and it's just the travel size one. It's the Caudalie, the Beauty Elixir, and I love the smell of this stuff. Give it a little shake, and it's almost like aromatherapy in a bottle. I like to spritz that on before I go on to the next step of doing moisturizer. Now, a couple that I'm still true blue to is still been using the Peter Thomas Roth, the glycolic acid moisturizer, not on like everyday basis, but I've still been using it and I still love it. I would repurchase it. And I'm still into the Ole He, the Truth Advanced Hydration, the Total Truth, and this is like my third purchase. Actually, this one is like on the way out, and so I purchased it again. I just find this like a really good deal, getting the 3. That's like the little eye cream, and it's perfect for travel, and it's the vitamin C. I just finished mine, so I'm gonna open this today. The vitamin C, the serum, and the moisturizer, and the eye cream. This is just the full size eye cream, and I'm making a good dent in it. So I've been liking that, but I only wear this one during the day because it has a little bit of an SPF, and I don't like to have SPF on at night, so I haven't been using that as a night one. Recently picked up, but it's definitely going to be in, you know, my 2013 favorites, because I've already started, you know, to make a dent in this, and this is Clinique's All About the Eyes, but the rich formula, because they have 2. I think even the packaging looks the same, but this one just says rich at the end, and it is very rich. Like, if you, I don't know, it's, I know you can't see that, but it's not like this very liquidy eye cream. And it helps to, you know, it claims to help to depuff and sort of reduce the redness and the circles under your eyes, and it does hold the moisture in, and that's what I find now that I'm older. It's amazing. Like, the skin under your eye is what, at least 10 times thinner than the rest of your face. So this stuff just like holds in. When I wake up in the morning and I touch my under eye, I'm like, I still feel some moisture there. And because it was finding like it was getting like craggy and really annoying, and then your concealer doesn't look as good, and so on. It's like, so I was really looking for something, and I just sort of, I was at Sephora, and I was you know, snooping around, and nobody had suggested it. I just happened to be over in the area where the Clinique was, and I just said, oh, let me, you know, open that up. I just tested a little bit on my hand, and I just felt like how rich it felt. And at first I thought, oh, this might only be good for nighttime. It might not work that well with makeup on top, but actually I was totally wrong. The makeup sits really nice on it. It almost, it holds the moisture in, that I think that it might blow this one away. I don't know. Got a feeling I got a new, you know, I'll put on my sunscreen myself, even though this one has just a low sunscreen. This one has none, so that's what I do, like it at night too, so that's great. So enough about that. What was the other thing? Oh, just, it came in the same, like it was like in a little, almost travel size kit. And this is Caudalie as well. It's the Devine Oil. It says it's for body, hair, and face, I think. But I'm not into putting it on my face. I don't know. I'm a little bit leery. It does have a kind of a musky smell to it. Not an offensive smell, but took a little getting used to. But as far as like especially in the winter. I like it on my hands, on your elbows, on your knees. It's really nice for that. And I have had, like, when I have a little bit left over, you know, I put it on the ends of my hair, but I don't know if I would. I think I'd prefer it just as for the skin, but not necessarily for myself on the face. I might try one of the other face oils, like from Tarte or Josie Maran. But this one, I don't know, just has a little too much fragrance for me to put on my face, so I think it would almost give me a headache. And the last but not least is something by StriVectin, which it's true I do use a lot of StriVectin products as well. I just didn't include everything because it might seem too long, but this is a volumizing hand treatment, and it's not a hand cream that you would put on multiple times during the day. It's like a hand treatment, and it does help to bring like moisture back into your hands, because that's another thing. It's a bit like the skin under your eyes. As you get older, your hands get thinner, and it does add volume. I'm like really on like fumes on this. I will actually cut the top off and scrape it out with the spatula and put it in some other little pot just to use up the last of it. But I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I had not tried this before. It came, I had ordered some other StriVectin stuff and it came with it, so it was my first time trying it, and I really like it. So I'm going to, I found like it did, especially when you put it on at night, because during the day you'll wash your hands multiple times, so it doesn't seem, you know, you don't get as much benefit out of it, but it does, felt like it was making my hands more moisturized and a little bit plumping up the skin a bit. I mean, we're not asking for miracles here. It is only a cream. But that's about it for now. And I might do one with favorite makeup stuff that I used in 2013. But all of these products I would repurchase and recommend to anybody. So anyways, that's it for now. Hope everyone had a great New Year's, and best of health and happiness for 2014. So talk to you later. Bye.